So I have here today both the NoteAir 3C and the NoteAir, the original, side by side. I'm not going to do a comparison today. Instead, what I want to go through is the process of writing a note in the NoteAir and then migrating it to the 3C. This is for technical support to help me walk through this process so that I can migrate individual notes from one tablet to the other. I don't wish to do a full backup. I've already done that. I've backed up this tablet and I've migrated everything here. But more specifically, there are notes that were already here that I exported to a .note file. And now I want to bring back in, but I can't for whatever reason. So I'm going to demonstrate the process of where I'm getting stuck by writing a note here, transferring it through the cloud to this device, and then trying to view it here. Okay, this should be straightforward. It should be simple, but it's not, and I need technical support's help to figure out what's going on. Step one, let's create a note. So I'm going to power up my notepad here. I'm going to create a simple note. Notepad 5, that's perfectly fine, but for purposes of this demonstration, let's go ahead and just rename it to today's date, 2024-04-18, and we'll call it test. And we'll create. Okay, here we have our note. And now I'm just going to put in hello world. And with that, I'm now going to go down and I'm going to export this as a .note file. Share and export. Select all. I am going to export this as a .note file and say export. And click OK. All right, it is now exported at this point, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to close my note file. I'm going to go down here to Apps, and I like to use CX File Explorer. Main storage, note, and we're looking for today's date. So that should be in here, or is that going to be as a separate note? Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's my note file. All right, so let's go back. And I'm going to copy the entire folder and directory over, connect to the network. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another tablet, the 3C, to walk through the process so I know where the prompts are located at the bottom here that don't show up. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and copy should be here. Okay, and now I'm going to go back, network, connect to my local network, and drop it into here is fine. So home, network. That's not going to help me, but paste should be here. So I'm going to paste, and there we go. And there's the file. Now, I am going to bring the 3C into view. And as you can see, I'm going to have to pause this for a moment and set up my network. So one moment. Okay, I'm on the 3C and I've connected to my server I'm now going to copy over the file. So let's copy, and I'm going to put this in the notes directory. So local main, I want note, and a paste. And there it is. Okay, now from here, I should be able to open it. But when I select other, I am not given an option. Well, notes. And that's what I get. Click OK. Import, and this worked. Okay, so let me go back. I hate this. I'm supposed to be able to scroll up. Okay, and let's go back. And I put a bunch of other notes that I had backed up here. So let's see if I can open these up now. Other, scroll down, and see, I'm not seeing note in here. I don't know why I'm not seeing note in this one. Oh, there it is at the very top. Click OK. All right. Let's go back. Let's import the second one. And let's do one more, which is this one. And there we go. And that's how you move a note from one device to another. Apparently it does work. Not the way I was expecting it to. I couldn't find the note. Let me go back here. So if I try to import this again, what I was looking for was this. I didn't see it the first time because I was expecting everything to be in alphabetical order. But here it is at the very top. So, and then selecting that did ask me if I wanted to import it. The previous times that I've tried to import it, or even doing a backup and restore. So let me I don't see how to get out of this. Okay, there we go. So let me go back here. And let's go to Notes. Cancel. Because I don't need to import it again. I want to go to Notes. And see, these are all the backups. So I had previously thought to put them in there, and when I tried to do a restore, and I click OK, it says failed to restore. It should have recognized it as a note and should have loaded it back in without any problem, without me having to go through all the other processes. So I'm not sure why that's happening. But again, this video is for technical support, to look at this issue, to figure it out. It should be a lot easier to import and export files than having to go through a third-party app like CX File Explorer. I should be able to go to Note here, put something in the drop-down. If I have the option to export a note, I should have an option here to import a note and be able to browse and do that. So, thank you.